Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 4 Golden, where we are currently in game going for the true ending. We have figured out that Namatame is not the killer and that he was actually trying to save people. Nanako is in recovery, Teddy is missing, and there's a lot of things going on. We are going to be speaking to a bunch of people today to find out if we can find a little bit more about the murder mystery case and figure out who is truly behind the murders. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do anything. I don't think we can leave. Nope, we need to just get some rest. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of valve room situation now. Oh, or we'll just be going straight to money. Never mind. Today's the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. I hope so. Now, it is a Monday, so we'll try to do the full-on run through everything. We have that super scary music playing in the background as we always seem to have. Once again, I don't know what it is about that music, but something about it just creeps me the fuck out. I don't know about you guys, but it creeps me out. You guys hear that? I feel like when I hear this music, all I can think about is the fact that it screams, absolutely screams to me. Horror, murder, mystery. That's what I'm hearing right now when I hear this music. Okay, so without further, let's continue on. I have a tiny bit of a blur, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. What's up, old man? You need something? About those Oh, I need to speak, of course. Oops. About those murders. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Never mind. Okay. We have to actually speak to him. I kind of forgot. We'll speak to him as we go, because we have to explore everywhere anyway. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife was all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything about those murders? I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of times passed. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should have investigated this close to the time, you know? My daughter was in an accident. I hope she's okay. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Jeez, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. She was right, wasn't she? The fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. Okay, you want to talk about the date with murders? Okay, understandable. And then you just gonna be like, it's you! Fog's pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. That lamp I asked you about, you still looking for it? You know where I look? In the clouds. Nah, forget I said anything. I don't want to force too much on you. So basically, he needs his lamp so he can see in the fog. Very important. Naoto. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Sakiko Nishi, Mayumi Yamano, there should be a communality between the two. Surely there was some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. I agree. What's up, lady? Can I help you? About those murders. The incident last spring? I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college exams, entry exams next year, so I've got like no room for useless information like that. Understandable. I hate how foggy it is every day now. This is the season for winter vegetables too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is all because not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plate, he'd not be sick from the fog, I guess. That lady really likes her vegetables. I would actually like to play a horror murder mystery game, guys. I think that would be pretty cool. What do you guys think? In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked, and the fog never cleared up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Yeah. Mother-in-laws can be difficult. What's up? Can I help you? About those murders. That incident last spring, I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? Nope, you're only middle-aged, just like me. What is it about those murders? What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Hahaha. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Man, this fog, it makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. The fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes! Yeah, that's right, Junes! The country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. That guy needs some serious help. He needs some serious help. Yukiko, goddamn, looking fine, Yukiko. Information on what happened before we enter the TV world. You know, about that first murder, I wonder what happened. Let me ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. Can we get information from the dude? Have you come see my art? Please look around. Take your time. Talk. This is strange fog. It's put out the pilot light from a forge. There, that's unforgettable. This fire is what allowed me to save off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living? Amen, brother. People don't understand that you gotta pay the bills, man. You gotta pay the bills. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What's with the fog and all? Guys just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kind of hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. Hey, can't you relax, brother? Let's buy some tap sodas, as we do. When we do what we do when we did how we did it. Persona 4 is truly an amazing game. And I always know I say this quite often, but it really, really is. I've been playing a little bit of Persona 5 recently, and Persona 5 is also absolutely amazing. But the game's flows feel completely different. And I actually prefer Persona 4 Golden. Or even Persona 4, because Persona 4 Golden is like murder mystery, find the killer, figure out the thing. Persona 5 is like all adults suck, which is not true. Hey, listen to me. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked for her for autographed and what types of guys she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Yo, bro. Rosette is a schoolgirl. Relax. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspects and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. What's up, Rosette? I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remembered him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the basement from Junes, but nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? That's a very good question. Yo, lady. It's Soza Daka. Welcome, our food is freshly made and tasting good to be great. What do you want to buy? Sorry, but that's sold out already. It's really popular. Really? Even on a foggy day like this? Okay. Hey, Chia, what's up? Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors that they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? I'm sure we will. This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namitami-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. What's up, old man? The fog isn't clearing, even though the year is almost over. It's deplorable. It'll be so cold in New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About those murders. I can't remember something from that long ago. Recall anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. Okay. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. No, not everyone. This guy does. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? I just see more news about the murderers. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I get home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have any questions about those murderers? Oh, come on. Don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the suspect had been caught. So the whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. Recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there were anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going on all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that. So I'd say there's no such person. Okay. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? No, following the speed limit is good. Unless you meet, but don't be like me. I'm a horrible person. No, I'm not a horrible person. I'm a good person. I'm a very nice and kind-hearted person. I do as much as I can for everyone around me. I'm just not I like to drive fast. What can I say? Speed is key, baby. But don't do that. Don't speed is key. Be safe on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Drive safely. Your lives are more important than getting to your destination a few seconds quicker than you would normally. Buy one of every drink, what we get for the rewards, etc, etc. Basically, we do this every time. So it says I won't find any more information about the suspect, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that game. I want to see proof. I want to see proof, I say. I want the game to progress. Be like, yo, next section, let's go. Hello. Oh, little kid. What's up? Tell me about the most. I know everything about bugs. Nothing. What's up, kid? My teacher says to go home quickly because of the fog. It's nice not to have the girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. I feel you, brother. Can we catch bugs? All the leaves on the tree have fallen off. Catch bugs. Now, I remember in the original, I think you caught a different type of bug here. And you swung net with perfect timing. How many bugs you catch? And then I think in the snow you can catch it. Also a different kind of bug. Stag beetle, grasshopper, stag beetle, ladybug, grasshopper, stag beetle. Lots of stag beetles. But it seems like in golden it doesn't matter because we already caught all the highest level fish we could catch, and we never really had to catch any special bugs for that, which is kind of weird. Because I kind of have this memory that I could only catch certain fish with certain bugs you could only get in the snow, but I guess I was wrong. Yo, bro. Recording on suspicious? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Yo, bro, relax. She's a teenage girl, okay? What's up? Okay. Recording on suspicious. Strange person? Nah, I don't think I've seen anyone. I mean, there is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. Can I help you? A suspicious person? I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. Not from this town, anyway. You see that? You see that, ladies and gentlemen? The school gates are closed. Just checking. Dude, the music is actually creepy. Like, actually creepy. Hey, will you do me a favor? I'm doing a taste test, and I want some honest feedback from young people like you. Eat the red one, eat the green one, eat the red one, of course. You swallowed the red object. The taste is a harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. You gave the man your feedback. I see. Thank you. That's very helpful. A local farmer, a patissier, decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. Huh? Was there something you wanted to ask? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. The incident in spring? Oh, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much, though. Sorry if that wasn't very helpful. Okay. I wonder if the reason for this fog is the decrease in the ocean's temperature. In that case, I have to let them go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone better will come along. What the fuck? If there is something you wanted to ask me, you asked about the incident that occurred last spring. An incident in spring? Did something happen then? I'm sorry, I don't remember. You'll have to ask someone else. Yeah, people have things going on in their own lives. They got to remember things, I guess. You can't be happy without money. Hey, that's true. But even if you have money, you can't be happy without love either. That's also true. Which means they need a man with money. That's also true. I wish there was someone that could go and pick one up. A man with money. It's getting pretty cold. Is there something you want to ask me? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. What was that about? This was in Inaba, you said. It didn't stick on my mind. I just remembered something like that happening. That's all. People just don't care, right? Everyone's in lovey-dovey mode. Well, I've got news flash for them. The cinema is not your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas this month. No wonder our butcher shop is busy. Christmas, huh? Can we help you with something? You asked about the incident that occurred in the Inaba spring. The thing in Inaba? I think I heard about it. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good in Inaba. I know people who dislike romance, dislike gore, but not many people dislike human drama. That's why I think it's a shame that they won't see a movie just because. Especially zombie movies. I wish they were more popular. What? You want to ask me something? If it's about a movie, ask away. That's not about a movie at all. Blah. I know about that incident, but not many of the details. Maybe I should see a movie. What is it? You ask about the incident that occurred in spring. Wow, I never heard about anything like that. Maybe I saw it on the news. If I did, it was a long time ago. I didn't even remember it. Yeah, it's like people don't give a fuck. Hey kid, the fog's pretty thick. Be careful on the bike, okay? Yeah, the fog is dangerous. Be careful. There's something you want to ask? What is it? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba. Yeah, I know it, but I just saw it on the news. Did this victim's ghost appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we just didn't know anything. Maybe ask someone else. Okay. Kind of random. The crane game is only 100 yen per try. We have limited price in stock. Huh? What? You asked about the incident. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I can't recall much about it though. But there's no new price until next month. Next year, right? They said that? Yeah. Yes, return to Inaba. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing, so... For now, we'll just talk to everyone a second time and do the recall something suspicious option. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. I don't care what they say on TV. Okay, so she doesn't let me change my dialogue at all. It was up. Okay, he's just like, I really want the lamp. I get you. Her daughter was an accident. I get you. We're calling anyone suspicious. We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Aren't you the guy who has the bottle store? I thought you were, and you should know about suspicious people. What's up, old man? We're calling him suspicious. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. That is true. That is very true. Junior's department store. Now talk. First, we should trace our steps. Okay, so now it doesn't say anything different. What about you? A suspicious person? Now that you mentioned, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why didn't you ask her? I hate how it's foggy every day now. Okay, so to the central shopping district. Friends wandering around the shopping district. Wandering. Is it you? What is it? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person. Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Saying about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems that thing about Namatame making advance on Saki was a misunderstanding. Yeah, I mean, it would be. We should probably go to Saki's place and see if there's anyone to talk to there, like a brother or something. That would make sense, I guess. To Saki Konishi's place. Can we go inside Saki Konishi's place? We should try. It's a liquor store. Okay, so various alcohols are stacked. We cannot. Okay. Yo, bro, what's up? While I'm outside, when I'm at home, okay. Okay, I don't think he's gonna say anything different there. Okay. So, they just referred to what we already knew, but that doesn't give us any new information. Should I speak to Chie? Chie is very rational. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets so easily. But rumors from what their friends on TV, that's true, Chie. I'm not entirely sure where to go, what to do. Speak to Yosuke next to the girl, maybe? Yosuke! Yosuke! Man, this fog, it makes me feel like we're still inside TV. Okay. I mean, let's go speak to that girl again, I guess. Can I help you? Okay, so that's just the same. Oh, Naoto, can we progress the game? Okay, so we found out about, basically we found out about Saki. Now we need to find information about the other one, Mayumi. It's kind of difficult, actually. I've been feeling a lot under the weather lately. I don't care what they say on TV. I don't think this fog is good for your body. Yo, doggy. Whimper. It doesn't look very healthy. No, doggy, don't be unhealthy, doggy. What the fuck, game? Fog can't affect the doggy. Oh, maybe speak to Liquor Boy. Liquor Store Boy. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything about those murders? I'm sorry, all I remember is this thing happened. Okay. But we've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Okay, no. I thought he might speak about Namatame. It's a little bit more complicated than you might think, actually. Is that? I know it doesn't seem like it might seem like I'm being stupid right now, but to be honest with you, I can't think of what else to do. I guess just keep speaking to everybody in every area until something pops, right? Unless it might be a school thing though. Like we need to progress the day to go to school the next day, maybe. Okay. Guess just speak to everybody. It's kind of shitty because we can't really do anything, right? About those murders since last spring, pretty big deal. Can't be forgotten about it. Anyone suspicious? Suspicious person? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. About the murders, what are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Who's gonna remember something? Okay, what is it? Oh, that. It seems. Okay, if I do. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. Okay, so basically the game's telling me I will not find more information. So it's saying that I've got all the information about the murder. So what we need now is the suspicious person one. Information about happened with TV. We haven't really spoken to the lady inside here. Let's speak to her. Ah, welcome. Talk. I've been feeling poorly recently. You need to be careful too. This fog. There's something about it that just gives me a bad feeling. Okay, she doesn't say anything. It was a little bit harder than anticipated. A little more complicated than anticipated. Listen to Z. Suspicious. Capture suspect. Blah 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 blah. Doesn't look like you'll find any more info. Okay, so it's very clearly telling me I won't find any more information about that. I don't think I've seen anyone suspicious except for you, who's reading my conversation with Z. You're working on Teddy. I'm surprised. Blah blah blah. So yesterday, people love Teddy. We get that. I feel like we've hit a dead end here. Fog sure is looking creepy. You have a question for me? I'm suspicious. I have seen anyone. Oh, have I seen any other weird people aside from number time? Nope, I don't think so. Doesn't look like you found any more information on a suspicious person. You have gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. There we go. Okay, we just need to speak to one lady one time. Okay. Chinese diner. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information. First time we ever gathered at Chinese diner. That's pretty cool.
Seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
And that is why we love Chia.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Gotta eat, man. Gotta keep those energy supplies up.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
That's a really weird requirement or request, but okay.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
That's a very good order. You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Share is definitely like best goal. You spoke to everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
It's really weird to just walk out of a diner like that for no particular reason. I feel in that like weird behavior. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Oh, this is where the Naoto main character arc starts, baby. Let's go.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seems to have been delivered directly to her house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is. So it's such an interesting thing because you have all these like options. And if you look through the options, it's like Yosuke Hanamura. Of course not, because he was in love with Saki Konishi, so he wouldn't have killed her for all. And he had his whole shadow persona thing happen inside Saki's, like I would say Saki's TV world. Chie, no, because Chie was after Yukiko to save Yukiko, would not try and kill Yukiko. And Chie also had a persona, like let's say a fight situation where on her way to Yukiko. Same thing with Yukiko. Yukiko was a kidnappee, so she would not be the kidnapper. Teddy is possible because we don't really know much about Teddy, but Teddy was in the other world and he wasn't really on this side and wasn't even awake and come to this side until like halfway through the game, although he could have been faking it or lying. Kaji Tatsumi was a kidnappee once again, so it could not be him. Rise was a kidnappee, could not be Rise. Naoto was a kidnappee, could not be Naoto, someone else. Ryotaro Dojima. Dojima almost lost his daughter, who he absolutely loves and would kill for, literally because he wanted to kill Taro Namatame. Nanako Dojima was a victim, is currently in hospital, almost dead. Would not have sent the letters herself, because obviously that would be something I don't think Nanako could do as a small little child. Taro Adachi is a police officer, can move around unsuspiciously, can come to my house with zero suspicion because he knows Dojima. I wonder. Taro Namatame, already confirmed not to be Taro Namatame, as we have already established that he was trying to save people by the game's logic. Someone else. Mayumi Amio, dead. Saki Konishi, dead. King Moan, dead. Mitsuo Kubo, copycat, confirmed. Someone else. Mizuzu Hiragi, super fucking high fucking alibis that she was literally in another country at the time of the first murder. Noiko Kashiwagi, zero information, possible. Hanako Otani, zero information, possible. Someone else. A Abihara, once again, zero information, could be possible. Ko Ichijo, zero information, could be possible. Daisuke Nagasa, Yumi Azura, Ayana, it's all the same. It's like your options, think once again, it's like it's pretty obvious when you go through these options who it is. The game actually screams at you exactly who it is. So it's impossible. Now I know who it is because obviously I've played the game before and I've been spoiled before from like videos and let's plays and etc etc etc. So I know it's Adachi. But if you didn't know it was Adachi, just by reasoning of like putting two and two together, going through the process of elimination, the only options would be Teddy or Adachi, and it won't be Teddy because Teddy will die for Nanako. So it's only one choice left. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't possibly rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, oh yeah, we do have a Adachi social link in this game, which you don't have in the previous game, so I guess that changes things. Should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? Tell friends about Adachi. Don't tell friends protect Adachi. What happens if you use don't tell friends protect Adachi? What happens if you do this? I need to Google it. I've never seen that option before. And I'm back. Okay, so it seems that if you choose the don't tell friends protect Adachi, you get a secret ending, a special ending called the accomplice ending, which is actually obviously helping Adachi being an accomplice to Adachi's murders. Tell your friends about Adachi. I didn't know about that at all, Chad. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Bam, ba-da-dum, bam, bam, bam.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's him, right? We need to confirm this. Maybe we imagine this. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
That's literally what I just said, game.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Swing! And now judgment level, let's go. The Seekers of Truth, judgment rank 4. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 4. The power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
Probably by Nanika, I guess.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
See, it's like he's fucking up, but he's covering up pretty well. He's doing a pretty good job right now. The game is obviously over exaggerating his responses now because we like on the chase, you know. But I think in general this would be a very normal situation. Like it's a bunch of kids butting their heads when they're not supposed to. Dojima is sick and busy, like, and has open wounds that keep opening up, and his life's in threat. So I feel like this is a very stressful situation that any person would actually handle in this type of situation, the way Adachi is right now anyway. So yeah, it's very interesting.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You should question Adachi. About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
Adachi's doing an amazingly good job of playing off every question in a proper, sensical way that doesn't make him seem like he's lying or being overprotective or being over cautious. He's doing a very good job. Like the two previous answers were very well done. Let's see what he says here.
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
There he fucked up. A police officer remembers something that, especially about an ongoing criminal investigation.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
And that is once again a very good answer. A logical answer that makes perfect sense. Like, my partner was in an accident, his child has been kidnapped, we're running after the killer or what the suspected killer, so no real reason to process the warning letter. Like, we have a suspect, we have an injured cop, we have a missing child. Like, as a police officer, you would be rushing to take care of those more important things than sending a letter down to the lab for processing when you already have a suspect in, I wouldn't say in custody, but at least a confirmed suspect you are chasing down.
Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, good answer, respectable answer.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Oh, and he fucked up. And he fucked up. And he fucked up. Well done until this point, I must say. Adachi's answers and attitude and stuff was very, very, very well done. Very carefully thought through. And for on-the-spot interrogation that was obviously unexpected and without zero time to plan ahead. He did a very good job of shifting blame, playing innocent. No, I wouldn't say innocent, but playing coy with the answers so that he would not give himself away until this point. There he made a very critical error when he said, put them all in. No one to this point has believed in the putting them in the TV's aspect. No one at all. It's been gibberish. It's been made very clear the police think it's a lot of bull. They can't confirm it. No one wants to believe it. Namatame is delusional and all these other type of things. He's deranged. Even they used that word in the game itself. But now Adachi suddenly believes it and says, Namatame, put them in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
See, even Dojima is like, wait, what the fuck? This, I thought this was bull. You know, I thought this was like nonsense.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Yeah, can we get a nurse? This guy's gonna rip his fucking wounds open again. And die again. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san?
Dojima's future wife right here.
For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry.
I wonder what injury he had from the car accident.
Find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
That he needs, like, that his wounds were opened up again. It's not like he was cut open from a car accident. Not that I'm aware. Like, it would be rather weird to be cut up from being in a car accident. That you would, like, have internal bleeding and stuff and need to be, like, operated surgically, cut open and have scars that can tear open and
He hasn't
stuff.
left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse, like always.
Hey, look at Rise being all calm and collected.
It'll
I like
be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. And the judgment is just like upping all the time, baby. Level 5 already, let's go. The power to create personas with judgment can has grown. You split up for today and you all went back home. Can I do anything? Nope, nope. Cannot do anything. Okay. Rest. Oh. Teddy! Teddy! This. It seems that you've come to the Valve room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Mari. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
You're in a luxurious limousine.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I don't know. I think it's a dream. I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei.
Of course, Teddy, we love you, Teddy. I mean, I don't like Teddy
I
specifically,
figured
but
something out.
I still like Teddy.
That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Nanaka's alive. You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here.
That's actually a very good question. Even I don't know the answer to that one.
What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Teddy! Max rank Teddy! Create Hello, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. The Teddy Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered Teddy Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has reached its maximum. King Fuba has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering Star Social Link, you can now use Fuse Hello, the Light Bearer. Teddy's growth of hearts has affected his persona as well. Hey, Teddy's evade elect. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so this is actually a little bit of a different one because we like everything he's got. Good. Cures all enemies set down in KO. That's really good. Automatically watch start a battle. That's really good. Increase body's attack. Rakakaja, Matsuakaja. So I think this is, if we're gonna get Zurasan, it's probably Makarakaja. Sakurum's good. Miran's good. Ice boost. I guess you could get rid of ice boost. 25% ice damage. I guess what you get rid of, because like this is physical attack. We kind of want that. This is buff entire party to start the party with more damage. This is heal, and then AoE ice. But ice boost is super good too for that. So it's either Macho Kuja that we get rid of, or we get rid of Auto Rakakaja. I guess we get rid of Auto Rakakaja because Auto Rakakaja doesn't really net us any benefit. Yeah, I think we get rid of Auto Rakakaja. Evade Elec is more important. Evade Elec has replaced Auto Rakakaja. Then Ice Amp is the final thing we're gonna get.
But I have to get going.
Nope.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
How do we transform the personas again? I thought you had to get to Max Social Link. Before you knew it, Teddy is gone and Eagle, Margaret, and Mario are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here.
Bruh, you need to get some sleep, Eagle. Look at your eyes, dude. So can we get some eye drops for Eagle up in here? Can everyone in the chat in the bottom at the comment section just drop some eye drops for our poor boy Eagle? He needs them.
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Eagle has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Dude, Margaret is freaking hot.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Junior's electronics department. Every day is great at your juniors.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
So Max social link to
Does
chat.
this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal.
Dude, Yukio's glasses are super pretty.
And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it.
Unknown.
Why does it double click sometimes? It's so fucking pissing me off right now.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
It double clicks sometimes and I don't know why. I think it's a frame rate
If
thing.
I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. So
stop double jumping!
Shadow. There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Oh, here we go. So Teddy's a story letter. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintoko Doji has transfigured into Kamui. Well, Teddy's might be story related though.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
Because I remember the others, I
Hang
think,
in
upgrade
there,
when you get the
Nana-chan.
max social link.
I'll be back soon.
I mean, we did technically just get a max social link, so it might be that it's still during that process, right? It's still the same cutscene.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Really? I thought we went to Adachi now. Interesting.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I like guys that kind of hiding behind the little banner. It's so cute.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Oh, Rise's adorable.
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
There's some big ass tears, holy shit.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, That's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken another step towards the truth. Rank 6, Judgment, Seekers of the Truth. Seekers of the Truth social link has reached level 6. Your party to personas, the Judgment Arcana, has grown. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. So I was thinking of ending the stream here, but not the stream, the recording here. But instead of ending the recording here, what I think we're going to do is we're actually going to carry on playing and get to the TV world. And then when we're in the TV world, we will end the episode there. And next episode, we'll continue on TV world and actually explore Dachi's TV world a bit. The reason for that is I want to you know, do lots of off-camera grinding and stuff again. So I want to just, like, you know, collect all the items we need for the quest lines, etc, etc. So I don't really want to progress the... So I don't really want to end it right now and start a new episode. We just enter the TV world and then I can't go grind. You should get over to the TV world with everyone after school. Oh, well, they actually just straight up taking the TV world. I don't even get a chance to speak to anyone and get quests or nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I understand. Understandable, I guess.
I'll give it a try, but... if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
I like how Teddy keeps going Super Saiyan in this game. I don't understand why Teddy keeps going Super Saiyan.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I love that delayed snark.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. And you've taken another step towards the truth. Yo, Teddy's giga chatting it up in here, I'm not gonna lie. Teddy is really giga chatting it up in here. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Did you kill Miss Yama? Give it up. You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
She's not... She's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I don't like her face, her eyes. Her eyes are like those really, like, that crazy boy copycat murder eyes. Her hair is not very nice either. It's not, like, well done or neatly maintained. It kind of looks kind of choppy, almost like a Adachi. She actually just looks like a female Adachi, basically.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
See, this is why I want Persona 6 to be a bit more adulting. More like, more actual adults, not a school again with school kids and shit. I want like actual adults in like a work environment stuff, because I think it would add a completely unique flavor and texture to the game that has been lacking from Personas. Persona games are absolutely amazing, I understand, but I'd like to see a more realistic adult type viewpoint and with life and work and how stressful work can be and how hard it is to maintain relationships with the work stress and life stress and financial economical stress. When you're a student, life is easy, so these kids have it easy, so it's easy to be like these detectives on the side and solve crimes and save the world and all that stuff. But as an adult, it's a lot harder, so it would make more sense and it would be more exciting to see how adults would handle this exact same situation. Because obviously when for example the kids, they can like have grander desires and things like that, so they're more honorable and peaceful and stuff. But with adults and stuff, you know, people get tired and they get sick of life and they get getting sick of broken down and pushed down and have shitty jobs where they get shitty pay and have to struggle. So it would be very interesting to see more adults' views on life and how they handle these type of exact same situation things. So yeah.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
I like how they can't show him choking her.
She fell in. Wow, so people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter. You son of a bitch! Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
You literally just said you wouldn't go into that death trap. You obviously knew it was dangerous inside the TV.
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill? Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree?
Actually, I do agree.
But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
It's like Kanji doesn't listen or something.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first.
Thank God Naoto's got a brain.
We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face.
By pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Right, baby, let's go. Is he got to choose such thing? He's reached 8.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
I mean, I didn't choose. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You'll resolve to fully prepare before facing Adachi. Oh my word, game. I just want to go to the TV world, but I can't. Okay, we'll harvest our vegetables. The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. Harvested 1 bead melon. What seeds will you plant? Other vegetables, eggplant. Eggplants are great because they're like homunculuses and they save us from getting one-shotted, which are amazing. The soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. You planted eggplant seedling. Okay, we're gonna save again. Can I go outside and do things? Nope. Okay. Hopefully there's no Valve Room cutscenes or stuff. We can just save some time. It's quiet night. You remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? Go see him alone? Don't go alone. Don't go alone. You promise your friends you won't go alone. You decided to rest for today. Oh, that my word, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that was an option. Man, how many alternative options are there in this game? You overhear students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. I love these students. Hey everyone, the posted test results. Oh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check the test results. So I don't think we get top 10 here, or we don't get first place. We might get top 10, but we won't get first place. We got 8 out of 10 questions right, and we obviously were Sage rank on our intelligence, so we will get a little bit of like social link points, but we won't really get. Your score was in the top 10. Wow, nice, good going, King. You're so smart. Your social link friend seems to be congratulating you. If you're gonna become closer. Lunchtime, after school. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is on camera. We're gonna do it on camera. I mean, I'll do a lot of editing for this episode. It's fine. We're gonna do one run through the entire map, which we do always. Oh, we can actually do sports club. There's only 2 more ranks away from maxing, and then we're going to TV World and saving the game there. I'm gonna then do off-camera persona linking. Why there's something in the shoe locker? Interesting. We're gonna do some persona linking. And then after that, I'm going to be focusing on B. Has to be the 3rd one. Out of sight, way to go, Riddle Bro. You were able to view the letters in terms of curves and angles, and you asserted the distinction. However, that one was easy, just a little mental appetizer before the main course. I knew I'd have to step my game up to give you a worthy challenge. Alright, now for the next problem. Next one's another group riddle, baby. TC is in group A, E. XE is in group B, MD is in group A, RN is in group B, BK is in group A, NE is in group B. Which of these 3 is in group A speed dial? Is my controller back? Okay, my controller disconnected there. I mean, I don't know what the question was, so I kind of don't know which is in group A speed dial. I feel like have we not seen this, because my brain is screaming at me Prometheum. Everything inside me is screaming Promethean. Correct, element number 61, Promethean, much like Prometheus himself. You are bringing the heat, son. Technium, beryllium, and mandelium are all synthetic elements with prime. Did we not do this? I feel like we've done this already. Talking numbers 43, 97, and 101. Masataka Okawa thought he found element. Yes, we've done this one. Nipponium. Yes, I remember this. Wait, what? Didn't we do this one? It is now time for me to split the final verse. This time, it's find the mismatch problem. It took me a long time to come up with this one. Which one of these things is not like the others? Stop, need, decimal, arts, penal, wines. We've done this before. Which one of these should find a different circle of friends? Wait, I swear to God we did this before. Wasn't it neat? What? Am I losing my mind? I remember this part. I don't remember the first part because it's been so while, but I'm remembering this one because I remember Prometheus because I thought of Prometheus and they spoke of this Nippon thing. It's neat, right? Most impressive. I was firing my shots but wasting ammunition. My chance to hit you was like 0 division. All the other words can be formed into at least 2 other single anagrams that use every letter. This means that you are the champion, my friend. You are no longer just a riddle brother. You and I are like riddle partners in crimes, or riddle soulmates, or like some kind of crazy riddle ecstasy. So, to celebrate this kinship of gameship, I'll hook you up with this. Stay sharp, my man. I've received Chewing Soul. Completed Quest 55, Revenge of the Riddle Master. I am so confused. I feel like we've done that one before. But anyway, let's continue. My brain is fried. Well, do we get to the final one and choose onset and we got it wrong? And then I said, it has to be decimal because my brain just screams to me Prometheum and decimal, but I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused because I'm like 90% sure we did that already. Hello. Okay. So basically what we're doing now is once again, as always, a run through to see any quest lines that might have popped up we haven't done or haven't seen, because obviously that's important. I'll be heavily editing this episode to bring the timer down, guys, but we're probably looking at a 1.5 hour to 1 hour and 45 minute long episode. That's just how it's gonna be. A lot of dialogue, almost more dialogue than expected. But we'll do our best to try and keep our time down. Reese, I want to finish your social link for fuck's sake. I would actually have loved to finish Reese's social link before going on with the game here, but oh well. It is what it is. I need to still activate your thing. Okay, is my shoe lock here? Leave school? No. Where's my shoe locker? This is your shoe locker. There's nothing locked inside. Okay. Then why did the toilet tell me to go to the shoe locker if there was nothing in? That's kind of weird. Bro. For some reason, I feel relaxed. I never realized how relaxing it would be to just the voices take over. Huh. I've been missing out. I wonder what they'll tell me to do next. Oh, God. That does not sound safe. So we are going like pretty fast here because I don't want to waste too much time with this. We've already done this. We've already done this many times. But since we are going to be going to the TV world, doing an epic grind, I just thought it's probably better to just do one more run through in case there's more quest lines. We can just get the items so long. Because I'm probably going to be doing a very lot. Is this the fog? It doesn't look like fog. It looks like dirt in the air. Fucking creepy. Okay. New books? No. Okay. Like I said, we're going to be doing a pretty big, impressively long grind. Well, I'm going to be doing a pretty big, impressively long grind off camera. So you guys won't really be seeing it. But I also want to obviously at least attempt to do as many of the side quests that are available as possible. Catch bugs. Any Genji beetles? You just don't get Genji beetles anymore. Maybe you can't get Genji beetles in the winter times. Anything? Viva la fashion! Does not look like it. Any quest lines here for us to get? Does not look like it. Okay. And that's why I wanted to do a little run, because I knew it wouldn't take too long. Well, I went to the wrong elevator, but that's okay.
Okay, that's all of us.
Enter the TV.
Yeah, let's go.
We could confirm the situation stuff, but I don't want to waste time. Alright, let's go get a Dachi baby. Ready, Sensei? I'm giving you the directions today. Sweet. And on that note, we're going to end the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your support and watching the Persona 4 Golden series so far up on this channel. I really do appreciate it, and a like and subscribe is always the best way to help the channel, as it lets the algorithm share my content. So if you guys enjoyed it, please consider that. In the next episode, we're going to be going straight to the Nanako boss fight, killing the Nanako boss fight, and then going to the Adachi TV channel, I guess you could call it maybe, and exploring as much of that as possible. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 4 Golden.